Hey docs, I wanted to share some ideas around the ways that we make money from dental practices and the highest and best use of our time. And so in the past, I've talked to you guys about the three best investments you can make, such as your education, your team's education and training, and then of course the infrastructure of your practice. Those are ROI type investments that you make in time and money. But when it comes to the operations of a dental practice, you know, you can your highest and best use of your time, because it requires a dental license to do, is to do things like spinning burrs, doing Invisalign, dropping screws, doing surgery, doing restorations, things that only a dentist can do. You will never be able to trade your time for a higher value than that. There is no question about it, not even close. And so when dentists get distracted by things that are outside of that, it oftentimes leads them to wasting time instead of finding ways that they can do more and better dentistry. So highest and best use of your time, without a doubt, trade your hours for doing procedures and you will come out best. Now, if you find that you have a hankering for more work to do and you're looking for things to do, every practice has to have staff members. So people that can do work around you. So if you want to do your dental assistant's job instead of having a dental assistant, you can make your practice cost less. Yet, is it as productive? Are you leveraging your time very well? You could do payroll. You could do accounting. You could do finance. You could do contracts. You could mow your own lawn at the practice. You could scrape your own snow. You could do a lot of different things, fix plumbing, whatever it is. They're not really so much ways that you could make money, because every practice has to have those things. There's ways that maybe you could just put that money in your own pocket. But make no bones about it, the actual money made in a practice is best for you to do doing dentistry. The other way is to make money as an investor in dental practices. And so if the costs are lower, if the production's higher, there's hopefully a profit margin there. And if you own the practices, you might be able to make that profit margin. But you'll hear dentists saying silly things like, the overhead in my practice is 65 to 70%, so I'm making 30%, 30 to 35% of every dollar that comes in. Well, keep in mind that, they aren't paying themselves out of that. So let's say a dentist is making 25, 28, 30, 35% or something like that of what they produce. Basically what they're saying is the dentist is making, what they should get paid out of their production, and then the rest of it is going to overhead. And that overhead is all those other things that I mentioned, staff, rent, payroll, accounting, finance, all that stuff. So remember that the only way to really make money as an owner in a practice is if it's well run, if the systems are efficient, if the costs are low. That's why there's strength in numbers with what we do together. We can negotiate better prices with both suppliers and labs. Those are two of the biggest potentially controllable costs there are. Certainly we want strength in numbers when, we've got a marketing team of 3 people that can serve 10 practices. We actually can get a lot more work done with those people to make it all go. Same way with our billing department, our accounting. So we're trying to help make a practice more lean and mean and efficient, so that if you all want to be investors, you actually can make some money on that and leverage your time by being an investor in the collective, good of the practice. So just understand that dental practices only have certain ways to make money, but you are in the catbird seat when it comes to doing the right things to make money already. Go to work, be great at what you're doing, and spend that time, and you'll find that it's going to pay. All right. Hey, see you guys. Have a great day. Let me know what you think about this and how I can be of service to you in any way. See ya.